Yo, what it do, Lamb? This is Irv the Phenom. I'm doing this video because yesterday I was on the phone with a friend, and we were talking about my post about Trayvon Martin's birthday yesterday. And, you know, I was so irritated by everything that was going on, and I guess I was ranting. And she said, you know what, you should do a video and speak on it. Initially, I was like, you know, for what? I don't really see, you know, I just didn't feel like doing it. But she said something to me that made an impact. She was like, yeah, you have a voice and you should use it. And at the end of the day, we all have a voice. You know, whether you're a teacher, whether you work at the grocery store, whether you're a mechanic, whether you're an NBA player or a rapper or whatever, everyone has a voice. So I want to do this video to just kind of clarify what I mean by don't take the bait. First off, this whole fight is out of pocket, and I feel like people are getting confused for why it's just blatantly wrong, because they're focusing on the bait, which is the race issue, which is whether or not what George Zimmerman did was murder, and the personal opinions. But at the end of the day, calling someone a celebrity for taking another human life is wrong. We should all be outraged by the fact that someone is being considered a celebrity and doing a celebrity entertainment, televised entertainment event because they murdered someone. Or if you don't want to say he murdered him, killed him. But the moral of the story is that's wrong. So everyone that's arguing the facts of the case, you're feeding into the bait. And that's just wrong. That's what everyone needs to be focused on. As human beings, we should all be mad. And secondly, I want to say to DMX, I have a lot of respect for you. A few years ago, I was in Colorado. There was a show where DMX was supposed to be at. For some reason, he was a little bit behind time. The promoters didn't want to have him come on. The promoter had the police all out there trying to stop DMX from coming in. DMX fought through the police just so he could get on stage and talk to us, the fans, and tell us, yo, I want to perform for y'all, but the cops won't let me. So he actually fought. I watched him fight cops. They was trying to mace him and beating him and everything, but he was just trying to get to us. So seeing that much passion and love, that was one of the coolest moments in hip-hop I've seen. I got a lot of respect for DMX. And afterwards, he came outside and had everybody there come outside and pray with him. That was super dope. So I got a lot of love for DMX. But with that said, I say this to DMX. You are taking the bait, bro. Please don't take the bait. I urge DMX to not do this fight. Like, first off, no one should have ever dignified George Zimmerman with a response for what he's trying to do. Especially someone from the black community. I say again, no one should have dignified George Zimmerman's bullshit with a response, especially someone from the black community. Once again, the bait is you paying attention to what they're doing on, like they promoted this fight on Trayvon Martin's 19th birthday during Black History Month. I don't get how we not seeing what's going on. And I hate even doing this post because I don't want to give life to this, because negative energy, positive energy, it's all energy. And there's no life without energy. So, you know, but I'm so adamant about it, and I feel this is so wrong and people aren't seeing through it, that I have to speak up on it. Because when I posted this on Facebook, I saw arguments about whether or not George Zimmerman was justified in shooting Trayvon Martin. That's not what this is about. This is about we're taking a human being and calling him a celebrity for taking another human life. That is wrong. So, once again, these are my thoughts on it. I would like to hear your thoughts. DMX, don't do this, bruh. Don't do this. You're falling directly into the same thing that they used to build the hype for this trial, which is pitting white or Mexican versus black or whatever racial group you want to identify with and divide. We're not all standing up and saying, no, we shouldn't have this fight. This fight is wrong, because we're too busy trying to divide. House divided cannot stand. So we can't all stand up and say, yo, this fight has no place on TV, because we're too busy worried about, you know, the small racial things and being short-sighted. So, DMX, you will be letting a lot of us down by doing this. You aren't the representative of all black people. There isn't one. But by you doing this, there are people who will see it that way. So I urge DMX to not do this. There's a petition to stop the fight. I'm currently on the road right now, so I don't have links. I don't have computers. This is my iPhone. But if anyone finds that link, please post it in the description. Or if I find it later on, I will put it in the description. Yeah, I hope someone takes something from this. I don't know. I'm not a politician. I don't know. I just make music and rap. I try to put everything in the music, but I felt so strongly about this, I felt like I should do this. So, yeah. Peace, love. I will see y'all later. Phenom.